leader in the counterpuncher's war. And there's a hard left hand by Antonio Tarver. Jones tries to come back with a right to the body and a right upstairs and another right to the middle of the belly.
You know, it's interesting. I'm watching Tarver. He seems to still be giving Roy problems. Roy has not found a way still to get a sustained attack against him.
And down goes Jones on a hard left hand. And that is the most that Roy Jones has ever been hurt. Only Lou DeVal ever knocked him down. Jones may not get up. And he makes it up.
It's over.
Jay Nady stops the fight. And Jones is still on Queer Street. And that's amazing. What a statement.
That is the first time in his career he's really been hurt. He's gone down before one time, but there was a perfect left hand. Roy never saw it coming. Roy is out. And Roy made in 2 fights now, we have to say that Tarver has bested Roy Jones.
Unquestionably. There's the answer. You know, Jones was still a heavy favorite in this fight, despite everything that happened last November. Here's his valiant effort to get up, but when he managed to get to his feet, at 9, I believe, Emmanuel, he was still wobbling.
If he'd have got on up and they let the fight continue, he would have been seriously hurt.
There was a time when Roy Jones didn't lose this many fights, this many rounds in 6 fights.
In the last 2 rounds, by CompuBox count, Johnson has outlanded Jones 36-12. Jones, in rounds 7 and 8 combined, threw a total of 40 punches. This is no way to win a decision.
I think you're going to see Roy at this round. I think panic is setting in. Now you're going to see him do whatever he wants to do or has to do. He's going to start doing it this round right now. I think he really realizes that he's getting in jeopardy of losing the fight. Before he thought it was okay.
Well, he turned it up against.
He takes a right hand and a left hand, and he's on the canvas again for the second time in 2 fights. And for the second time in 2 fights, he's not going to get up, and he's been knocked out again.
Will we ever see Roy Jones in the ring again?
Not the one we are used to seeing, because we didn't see him tonight. We saw the guy who got knocked out by Tarver getting knocked out by Glenn Johnson.
And he is still out on the canvas and hurt badly.
In our meeting yesterday, Roy Jones made it clear that he didn't think Tarver's knockout of him suggested he had deteriorated as a fighter. Quote, it's 2 combination which knocked Roy Jones out. Right hand, crunch. Now the left hook. And it was really the right hand that did the damage. The left hook was just a push on the shoulder to get him to go down. The right hand had already knocked him cold.
And his head hit the canvas very hard.
That's right. And the head bounced twice against the canvas.
Jones wanted the fight to go. When I gather talking to his father, he wanted to try to use his speed, do enough to win the fight. Don't even worry about a knockout. If it happens, it happens. But they're trying to win a decision.
Good combination by Jones in the center of the ring. Tarver snaps him with the jab. Jones comes back and lands the right hand. Jones playing a kind of a head game with Tarver, chiding him, smiling at him, as if to say, oh, I'm far the superior fighter. And now a little showboating for Jones. Gets the crowd even more excited. His shots were blocked there. Now Tarver goes back to his jab. Gets Jones into a corner. Hits him with 2 big left hands. Jones shakes his feet as if... Now Jones gets in another uppercut, but Tarver lands another left. Jones leaps off the ropes and lands a right. They're starting to fight. And in the fight,
there was a straight right hand that Roy landed in that round.
You know what happens when he goes there, and there it is. Tarver landed the uppercut, and Roy Jones won the first fight.
Right hook.
He's badly stunned now. Tarver almost falls over the ropes, trying to knock Jones out after he stunned him big with the right hook. Jones is momentarily stiff-legged. Tarver's got a chance.
himself.
Jones is not throwing back.
And Antonio should stand back and get one good clean power shot, but he looks like he's about to go down without even being hit himself.
He's tired.
He's tired.
But he's whipping Jones with big shots.
He's more than
he's
now he thinks Roy's playing possum.
No, Roy is dazed.
Carver thinks he might be playing possum a little bit. That's why he backed off.
Antonio's leaving himself on him again because he's tired.
Most exciting round of their 3 fights. Carver caught Jones with him. That was the
Antonio
punch that
Tarver has always felt like he was.
Let's go to Michael Buffer and see what the judges did.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the scorecards. Paul Herman and Michael Pernick scored it 116 to 112. Peter Trematera 117 to 111, all to the winner by unanimous decision. And still universally recognized the light heavyweight champion of the world, Antonio Magic Man Tarver.
Okay, break. Calzaghe knows that Jones is quicker in the center of the ring, and down goes Calzaghe. Just as he was down in the first round against Hopkins, he's down in the first round against Jones.
He does have the ability to come back. And at this stage right now still, the fight is like, to me, a toss-up fight. It can go either way.
Down in the first round against Chris Eubanks, won the fight. Down in the second round of the ring, then when they go to the ropes. And Calzaghe seems to have his legs under him now and a greater ability to withstand what Jones throws. Jones lands another right. Good body shot by Jones. Calzaghe unfazed. Goes at him with his hands held low.
You know, Roy's punches are much more flashy and much more powerful. But, you know, unless
he throws
really...
one punch at a time, and Calzaghe throws 6.
And that's what I'm saying, and I don't know if he's ever fought anybody like this. Calzaghe is not just, he's a big man. You know, it's very, while he's blocking him.
Calzaghe taking Jones's punches much better now. And landing when he fires back. Hacking Jones's guard out of the way with the right hand there.
I mean, Calzaghe is standing in front of Roy Jones with his hands down, showboating, and carrying the round.
Well, I would have to give Roy so far this round here, the way it's going. At this point.
Why would Roy allow someone to stand in front of him with his hands down when he can punch is beyond me.
Well, that's his way of trying to make Calzaghe get tired.
Calzaghe lands a big left hand.
Yep, with sharp, clean punches. And
solid left hand by the right things. Bottom line is they have not been effective in stopping the bleeding. And Jones is badly compromised in the ring. This started along about the second round when the swelling's thinking about making it to the finish line.
Well, there's enough blood for this to be the St. Valentine's Day Massacre, and maybe Roy is pulling a bit of a Jake LaMotta here.
He's really did nothing but enhance his respect from the fans still.
Yeah, but what would enhance it even more, I think, is if in this last force.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at Madison Square Garden, New York City, we go to the scorecards. All three judges, Jerry Roth, Terry O'Connor, and Julie Letterman score the bout 118-109. To the winner by unanimous decision, the fighting pride of Newbridge, Wales, still light heavyweight champion of the world, Joe
this stage, just a minute into potentially what is a 36-minute night, 12 3-minute rounds.
Roy Jones Jr. is down.
He's gone.
When you beat a legend, you become a legend, and Danny Green is on the verge of history. Green! Can Jones survive? This is going to finish in one round. The crowd roars. Green fires. Can he stop the living legend?
Back to the body. Danny's got to go back down to the body now.
1 minute 5 seconds remaining. Jones is struggling. It's over. Danny Green.
Now there's Reyes and Bernard and Roy standing opposite each other for the 12th and final round.
I want to see if Hopkins guns for a knockout in this round, or if he's satisfied with just winning a decision.
Shot the right hand up top, then brought it back down underneath, tried to get it under that left elbow.
Stop, let him up. Stop. I got you. Let him go.
Tony Weeks should get war pay.
Stop.
Roy tying up, and they came to the inside there. Each man said numerous times they would get rid of the other. They're bitter rivals. Bernard put it out there, laid it in concrete. Now, just 80 seconds to make that a reality.
Well, Bernard,
it doesn't have the look of it, though.
Bernard wanted to punish him, and Roy wanted to knock Hopkins out. That was their intention.
But easier said than done. These guys have so much experience. They know how to survive. They have more experience, and these guys are used to facing in the ring.
Yes, you're right, Doug. These guys have so much experience, so much ring generalship, so much heart and pride. So I guess now it's one apiece, guys, huh? One win for each one.
Bernard coasting home, bringing this into a soft landing.
We go to the scorecards. Don Trella scores at 117-110. Glenn Trowbridge 117-110. Dave Moretti 118-109. All to the winner by unanimous decision from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Bernard, the Executioner Hopkins.
Интрига еще сохраняется, я вам скажу. Хотя все мы, конечно, ждем победы нашего боксера. Денис доказывает, что он не зря... Нет, это не был удар, нет. Еще раз, да, мастерство.
Рой Джонс это все понимает, и сам улыбнулся, извинился.
Да, и Смугер, ну такая же ситуация была во втором раунде.
Удар незначительный, и ногу подставил, получилось.
Да.
как подсечка.
И вот насколько...
Да, поймал кураж, все-таки последний.
Я требую 11-го раунда.
Последних 2 раундов не хватает, конечно.
Да, вы требуете продолжения банкета, я вас прекрасно понимаю.
Легко смогли еще
бой заканчивается.
Ой-ой-ой, вот это уже пропустил. Очень
великолепная концовка. Давай, Денис, давай. Все. Это нокаут.
Я в шоке.
Легенда, такая легенда, и человек, и все-таки...
Давайте смотреть повтор.
Посмотрим. Вот он, удар в подбородок. Вот еще.
Вот и вот здесь он перестал. Вот, нет,
да,
еще нет.
Вот
сейчас перестанет.
Все, здесь 2 удара снизу.
Вот здесь надо было останавливать бой.
Удар не нужен.
И, конечно, она может подействовать, если кто-то из соперников не очень хорошо физически готов. О, нехорошо. Рой заигрался. Он попадает в нокдаун. Должен был знать, с кем имеет дело. Макаринелли в атаке. Вот и все. Очень жесткая, очень тяжелая атака. И не знаю, как у вас, у меня складывается впечатление, что Рой Джонс сам в этом виноват. Он позволил